Super Mario Odyssey, released in October 2017 and still one of the best Mario games to this day. Now you may ask yourself, why is this relevant? Do people even watch Mario Odyssey videos in 2024? The answer is, it's not relevant, and the only reason I made this was just for an excuse to play the game again. Now obviously, this isn't a normal run of the game. The run consists of 5 rules that cannot be broken. If they are, I have to stop what I'm doing and go back to my last save file. I was told that it would be better for me viewer-wise if I restarted the whole run if these rules are broken. Though that may be true, that would take way too long and I'd like to make other vids as well. The rules consist of many different Mario Odyssey challenges. The first one and hardest one being beating the game without collecting a single coin, and purple coins do count as well. The second rule is taking 0 damage. If my life counter goes down, then the rule has been broken. The third and most annoying rule is bonking. This occurs after Mario does a long jump or dives against a wall. Fourth rule is the second easiest, and all I have to do is not kill anything. This is the easiest because when you kill an enemy, you usually get coins, besides some instances, and boss fights don't count as killing because they don't die. The easiest rule by far is that I won't be allowed to glitch the game. This means I can't clip through walls, basically to make the game more convenient to me. That's all the rules. Enjoy. When dealing with Topper or any boss fight, usually they spew dirty coins once you hit them. Just dive out of the way, but be sure not to bonk your head or take damage. And yes, I know my coordination was terrible when doing this boss fight. When capturing the chain chomp, be careful not to break any of the other blocks. There are also some hidden coins that pop out of bushes in this kingdom as well. The block that covers this moon contains a coin, so that's a no-go. Again, just watch out for bonking. Nice. Also, make sure you are angled away from the coins, so the chain chomp doesn't accidentally pick up on one of them. It's also smart to make periodic saves, so if you fail, you can go back to your last save file. For the Madame Brew fight, the only things dangerous to this run are the rocks that give you hearts. If you pick up a heart at full health, then you just get coins. Also make sure you don't take damage or pick up any of the coins from hitting her. Now that we've gotten our very first multi-moon, we are now able to go to Sand Kingdom. Also, in most runs, the content creator usually skips where they collected the moons and only shows the difficult parts of the run. What I'm going to do for every kingdom is squeeze in the moons and then the hard parts. I completely mixed this up with Seaside Kingdom here. In this location, it could be debated that I'm killing the bullet bill by capturing them, but since they blow up even after you let them go, I'm gonna say it's okay. Here's the tricky part. For this challenge, I also wanted to do one of the requirements to be World Peace. To get World Peace, you have to complete every kingdom's objectives. To get this objective done, you need to make it past this part without collecting coins. It's impossible even in 2-player mode with the extra jump. This sub-area kinda sucks to go through it without coins. I realized this was probably the best way to get up there. Honestly, I actually forgot which one it was at this moment. That took me a little longer than I wanted. Now we can advance to Lake Kingdom. There's not much to say for Lake Kingdom because avoiding coins, damage, and bonks are all fairly easy here. After a couple of failed attempts, I was able to defeat Rengo with not too much difficulty. And with that, we can make our way to Wooded Kingdom. Also remember to be on the lookout for bushes because most of them have coins in them. Here is the most inconvenient part of the run. In order to complete this objective, you need to kill this piranha plant. Since killing any enemies is breaking the rules, I had to find other power moons. Getting the moon up here is impossible to get through without touching coins, by the way. Since most of the moons up top had already been obtained, I had to get the rest from the deep woods. The only other moon up top I could find was this rock near the Odyssey. Getting the dino where I needed to take it without destroying something which resulted with giving me a coin absolutely sucked. Next up is the Bowser fight, which is the easiest kingdom of the entire run. Close call with this jump. I went in 2-player mode here just because it's more fun. Also, I believe you have to do the big jump I did at the beginning of this kingdom, because if you don't, then Klepto takes your hat and you have to kill him to get it back. Angle this right or you'll break a block with a coin in it. Also, I didn't kill it, it killed itself. In Metro, the tower is very hard. I made a very big mistake when doing this. I accidentally grabbed a purple coin. Purple coins auto-save the game, and I did it in more than one save file. As you can see, I still have it, which means I have to redo most of the entire game besides Cap Kingdom and Cascade Kingdom, because my last save file of the run was in Sand Kingdom. When I made it back, I was able to do it with only a few fails. Here, here, and finally here. The Mecha Wiggler boss fight is kind of a weird one. First thing you need to do is capture a shroom and release it, so it can despawn. We do this because once you hit the Wiggler to bring it into its second stage, the other shroom dies, which gives you coins. Also, I have no idea how I got coins there. This doesn't count as murder because it's a robot. Disagree with me if you want, but I don't care. Also, I did lose the footage of me getting the first 2 moons in this kingdom, so I went back and recorded it just in case I could answer any possible questions. For all the people saying I couldn't do the butterfly without 2-player mode. Desecration, possession, therapist session, good attention, and racing competition. I'm actually kinda mad I didn't see this before. Now we're off to Snow Kingdom. Skills. No glitches needed. And here's when it gets difficult. To finish this room, you need to kill these Spinies. Even though you don't get coins from killing them, it is still a deal breaker. So this room is impossible. You have to fight Rango again in this room, just don't take damage like I did and have to restart. There is no real problems with Seaside Kingdom, all the moons are pretty easy. After I saw that this moon is pretty much impossible without coins, I went for a different one. Luncheon Spirit boss fight has its complications. If Spirit hits the green bean thing in the ground, then you get a coin. Besides that, the fight is pretty chill and it's fun to try to time jumping on his hat. Turn up. Turn up. Most of the cheese blocks have coins in them, so the safest way is to go to the back and then break it. This sub-area has some tight jumps, but not too bad. This area has 2 moons, but I couldn't find it until the end. Oh. I went back into the sub-area to get another moon. Touching the Magmato gives you a coin, so we need to do another pretty tight jump. Up next is Ruin, and the only setback here pretty much is taking damage. When he throws out the lightning rings, quickly jump or dive out of the way. For the 5 moon shards, there is a couple things that need to be remembered. First up is that you can't break this block with a bomb because it gives you coins. Also, you need to find out a way to get rid of the Pokeos or a Pokeo will die. Simply capture and uncapture each Pokeo so they will despawn, leaving you available to the 5th moon shard. I don't even know what just happened. Dumb mistakes made by a dumb person, I guess. I'm giving Bowser a free nose job. I'm such a nice guy. For the Mecha Brute fight, you need to do things in a certain order, or this won't work. Wait until after the Pokeo despawns to take out Spirit, or else this will happen. If you do Harriet third, then there isn't enough time for the Pokeo to despawn. You could do speedrunner strategies to beat it, but I can't teach how to do it, and it would take me hours probably. There is a simple fix though. Instead of doing Harriet third, do Harriet first so you don't need to use Pokeo. Spirit second. Rango third. And once you knock the mech for the 4th time, do some ground pound jumps, some dives without bonking, and make sure the Pokeo has fully despawned before taking out Topper. Again, this is a robot, and all the Brutals survive this fight, so this is not murder. If that don't get me a like, I don't know what will. You're a menace if you skip the cutscenes at the end of the game. They're just too good. So Bowser just knew Mario would have been standing there? What was this man's budget plan? Is it just me, or did Bowser double in size since last time? He needs to lay off the wedding cake. The hardest part of this fight, in my opinion, is getting over the fire. I'm actually insane. I could cut this part out, but this song is just so good I wouldn't do that to you. This is peak Nintendo. This moment right here. Leaving Bowser stranded out on the moon is crazy. Come on, Mario, you knew better than that. What a wild ride this challenge was. This was not easy, and it took many, many resets. So the question is now answered. It is possible to beat Super Mario Odyssey with no coins, no damage, no bonks, no kills, and no glitches. As I said earlier, I wanted to do a world peace as part of the challenge, but it's impossible without collecting coins in Sand Kingdom and killing the Spinies in Snow Kingdom. There are other things which made world peace impossible, but these were two good examples. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, because this took me a very long time.